Happy New Day to you. Thank you for coming back. So welcome. So many people have asked me, Nathaniel, how do you do with your chronic illness for 35 plus years? Where are you getting the strength from? Or how do you do it? Like, how do you keep going? And often I say, I don't even know myself. Sometimes I say, well, I believe I have a faith. I'm a person of faith, and it gives me a lot of hope to continue. And this is what I want to talk about today. Um, what my faith has done to my life so far and will continue to do. Today, honestly, I'm not in a mood to share about my faith because sometimes life contradicts to the faith I believe, and that's a couple of days that I'm into now. Kind of in a messy place at the moment. But anyway, the beauty of this is I will talk about that a bit later. That as a person of faith, I believe that in Jesus is come on this world as God. He had to come to this world as a human, was fully man, was fully God, to reconcile the distracted relationship that we had with a loving God, which came from the sinful of Adam and Eve. So this is what I believe. That's the big picture. We could go into a lot of details. So what has that to do with my life and with my chronic health? So if I believe in a loving God, it's like to know, not just believe, to know that my God is a good father who cares for me, who wants the best for me, who has basically my life in control in terms of beneficial things. Not that he wants to control me in a way, like as I would be a robot. That's not the case here, if that makes sense. So, and this has literally given me over and over hope again because I know that this world is not the only place um, we're gonna be. Um, I believe that the desire of God's plan was to have a paradise, which was really happening in the beginning until the uh, the distraction came by one action of sinful behavior by Adam and Eve. So this has separated humans from God. God's purpose was always to, to have a relationship, to have a harmonic relationship with us, humanity, and that was got distracted. It always gets distracted when we do something bad that is out of what was God intending to be. But here's the thing. Um, so that's in the beginning I said there was the personification of Jesus, which came to this world to erase every sin as long as we want to accept it. So that means like if we believe and declare that Jesus is our Savior, we are back in the relationship with God. It's that simple. It's a cool thing because it's not a religion. It's a person. It's not a religion that you have to do things. Um, you just declare something and you believe, and that's it. So that has given me so much hope to continue because, firstly, I said my chronic illness, my body is not actually who I am. It's just how do I say, it's just a surrounding of my identity, of my, it's like on a car, you have the engine and you have the car what is surrounded. But if you take the car without the engine, you are dead. That's what happened to us. Oh, we're gonna die one day. And so that's the cool thing about the faith that I believe in. So has there been doubts about that? For sure. A lot of times. Like if you or in my case, if I was sick and tired or mentally like going crazy, there are doubts because I live in that moment in the body, which is so real, which feels so close. But at the same time, I can focus the perspective on my future life, which will be perfect. God said that through Jesus, I'm gonna continually restore, or even I have already restored the new place for you. And so there is the contradiction between I'm still, or we all still live in a place in the world where bad things happen. But we also have a little bit of access of the full spectrum of the beauty, of the perfection, of the healthy, supernatural life that we are going to have in the faith that we believe. So yeah, that has given me hope because when you or anyone in this world, I think, when we just focus on this world, um, we can be positive, of sure. We can be optimistic about how things are going to turn out. But when we look at the history of this world, it's always up and down. It's never stable. Some decades are better, some decades are worse for some others. And so I always ask myself early in the days, um, what's the purpose in this world? I mean, if the world is everything that we have, then why should I give everything right now in this world? And so it doesn't make sense for me because something that's going to be finished to give everything, uh, in my opinion, doesn't make sense. So, but if it goes beyond that, it basically makes more sense. So that's I don't know if you get my point here. If you have questions, feel free to ask in the comment, and I'm going to respond as rationally as possible I can. So okay, it has given also me strength because if you have a hope, it turns you on in a sense of it gives you strength again to get back up, to do it again. You know something is gonna come better. You don't know when, nobody knows. And so this is basically the answer I often have when it comes why I'm still continuing. I mean, my mom always says like, well, you could have given up a long time ago with all that what you went through because she is the one that closest that has experienced almost one-to-one everything during my childhood, part of my adulthood that I went through. And it's true, I could have given up a long time ago. I could have uh, really taken suicide or something like that, which I tried at some point, but luckily it didn't work out. Um, so yeah, that's the hope, the perspective of something bigger that is beyond this world. has given me so much strength and still doing it to this day. No matter how sick I feel, how unable I am to cope with myself, how messed I am, how uh, crazy wrong actions I did, it just gives me a hope that there is kind of restoration in progress, not yet finished, but it will be one day finished. And I tell you, the place, I haven't been there yet. I almost have been there 6 times in my life so far, which I call, which I mean, I almost died 6 times by now. It's the place, call it heaven, paradise, that is beyond the world. It's gonna be perfect. It says that there will be no more crying, there will be no more sickness, there will be no more violence, there will be no more anything that we know now which is bad in this world will be no more, and everything will be perfect as it was intended to be in the beginning of this world. So this is what I believe. This is the point to what keeps me going. Tell me in the comments below, what is your faith? I'm really interested because I think in this world we have so much different opinions, and we kind of, maybe through the media or somebody say something, we believe something about the other religion that isn't really true, or only the half truth, which is so bad. I don't like half truth. So it's like, so it's best. The most aha moment I have when I want to know about any other religion, how it functions, what they believe, the other people that have other religion, is to actually talk with the person directly that lives it out or that believes it. And it's so much different than what you hear from other people or from the media. And so tell me in the comment what you believe. I would love to hear it. Also, tell me in the comment what has given you that thing that keeps you going in your life when things are going difficult or hard or unbearable or whatever you call it. Yeah, it will be really interesting. We'll have a great discussion in this community. And thank you so much for watching. This is it for today. I love you so much, and see you next time. Bye bye.